Have you ever looked at the stock market and thought, man, I wish I started investing earlier? Well, here's the crazy part. In 2026, you don't need thousands of dollars, a finance degree, or some secret Wall Street strategy to start building wealth. You just need to know which companies are worth owning for the long run. And that's exactly what we're covering today. In this video, I'm going to show you the top 5 US stocks for beginners in 2026. These are companies with strong businesses, huge customer bases, and the potential to keep growing for years. We'll break down why each stock made the list, what makes it beginner-friendly, and which one could be the best fit for your portfolio. And stick around until the end, because the final stock on this list is one of the most talked about companies in the entire market right now. Also, if you're serious about learning investing, building wealth, and understanding the stock market without all the complicated jargon, make sure you hit that subscribe button. This channel is all about helping beginners become smarter investors, one step at a time. And if you get value from today's video, smash that like button because it really helps the channel grow. Now let's jump in. Number 5, Amazon. Most people know Amazon as the place where they buy random stuff at 2 a.m. But here's what many beginners don't realize. Amazon isn't just an online store anymore. The company also owns one of the biggest cloud computing businesses in the world. Millions of businesses rely on Amazon's technology every single day. That means Amazon makes money from online shopping and from powering a huge part of the internet. For beginners, that's a powerful combination. A massive brand, multiple income streams, and long-term growth potential. Now let's move to number 4. Alphabet, better known as Google. Think about how many times you use Google every day. Need directions? Google Maps. Need answers? Google Search. Watching videos? YouTube. Google has become part of everyday life. And that's exactly why many investors love it. The company dominates online advertising and continues investing heavily in artificial intelligence. But before we continue, drop a comment below and tell me, if you could invest in only one company for the next 10 years, which company would you choose? I'd love to see your answers. Now let's talk about number 3, Apple. This company has one of the most loyal customer bases on the planet. People don't just buy Apple products. They stay in the Apple ecosystem. An iPhone user often buys AirPods, and Apple Watch, a MacBook, and other services. This creates recurring revenue and strong customer loyalty. And that's where things get interesting. Apple generates enormous amounts of cash every year. For beginners, Apple offers something important: stability. It's not usually the fastest growing stock, but it's one of the strongest businesses in the world. Now we're getting into the top 2. Number 2 is Microsoft. If you've ever used Windows, Word, Excel, Teams, or Xbox, you've already interacted with Microsoft's ecosystem. But here's the part most people never think about. Microsoft is also one of the biggest cloud computing companies in the world. Businesses, governments, and organizations depend on Microsoft software every day. That creates reliable revenue and a strong competitive advantage. Microsoft has consistently adapted to new technology trends, from personal computers to cloud computing and now artificial intelligence. That's one reason many investors consider it one of the safest long-term stocks available today. And now, the number 1 beginner stock for 2026, NVIDIA. A few years ago, most people barely knew this company existed. Today, it's one of the biggest names in technology. Why? Artificial intelligence. NVIDIA designs the powerful chips that help train and run our systems. And demand for these chips has exploded. Companies around the world are spending billions of dollars on AI infrastructure. And NVIDIA sits right in the middle of that trend. Now, I do want to mention something important. NVIDIA can be more volatile than the other stocks on this list. That means the stock price can move up and down more dramatically. But for investors who believe AI will continue growing over the next decade, NVIDIA remains one of the most exciting companies to watch. So let's do a quick recap. Number 5, Amazon. Number 4, Alphabet. Number 3, Apple. Number 2, Microsoft. And number 1, NVIDIA. Remember, investing isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about consistently buying great companies and giving your money time to grow. The earlier you start, the more powerful compound growth becomes. And trust me, your future self will thank you for taking action today instead of waiting another year. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who wants to start investing but doesn't know where to begin. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.